how do you run and walk? Maybe some of you don't run anymore, but how do you walk? Well, it seems simple, right? You just put one foot in front of the other. Well, it's not quite as simple as that. Everything should line up, yeah? And when you walk, if your feet aren't coming down straight, or if your legs aren't hip width apart, you could have some problems. You might find yourself hip shifting or going over on your ankle slightly every time you walk. You do this over the years, it mounts up. So let's do 2 little exercises as a test. Find yourself a mirror, have a look in the mirror and do these 2 exercises. Tell me how you get on. Notice where your feet are landing, when they come forward, when they come back, what your hips are doing, what your ankles are doing, what your knees are doing. Right, tell me how you get on. The first of the 2 exercises is the front line stride. It basically mimics the drive of the arms in a sprint. This movement will accentuate any problems with your gait. So take a stride forward and throw the opposite arm up high. Look at the angle of your knees and ankles in particular. Your legs should stay hip width apart, going forward and back, and the knees, hips and ankles and foot should align and point straight forward throughout the exercise. The next exercise is the spiral line step. This again mimics another aspect of sprinting, forceful upper body rotation. This time step backwards, throwing the opposite arm back at the same time. One of the keys to walking and running efficiently is to rotate your upper body whilst the legs go forward and back with all the joints aligned. This exercise accentuates rotation in the upper body, so if your posture is out, you'll likely see kinks appearing at the hips and ankles and see sometimes significant malalignment of your joints.
So, how did you get on? Yeah, not great, I know. I've seen a lot of people do these exercises and they very rarely get everything lined up very well. Mostly I see problems occurring like this. You step back with an open foot and then you step forward like this. So you can imagine if you do this over the years, now these exercises accentuate that movement, but if you do this over the years just in your normal walking stride, it spells trouble for you. You're going to have aches and pains eventually, and these can get quite bad as the years progress. Now, you can be taught to walk and even run properly, and if you do this, you can definitely drastically reduce your chances of getting aches and pains, and of course you'll move a lot better. So if you want some help in this regard, come and see me.